Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Rebecca. Today's practice will be focused on hips, balance, and flow. You'll want a couple of blocks. We will begin on our backs. Bring the blocks to either side of you. We're going to start in a Shavasana shape to begin with. Laying your bones and your body down. Reminding ourselves that we don't have to practice, we don't have to do anything, that we get to. Changing the lens from something of striving or effort to gratitude and appreciation. And that will start to change our entire lens of how we see life over time. Stretch your arms overhead, full body stretch. And draw right knee into your chest. Supine tree. Right knee drops out to the side. Place the block underneath the knee. Right foot settles to the inside of left thigh. You might cactus the arms or ground them into your torso somewhere. Take some slow, steady breaths, thinking of the metaphor of tree to be rooted and grounded. A strong trunk that we continue to build those rings around every year as we grow, we learn, we transform. And how important the light is, that solar energy for our growth. To be grounded and to reach toward what we desire. Draw right arm over left. Give yourself a hug. If it's available, eagle arms. Reaching your fingertips overhead and take your gaze to the left. Gentle stretch through the right side of the neck. Release the arms, draw right knee up toward the ceiling, scoot the hips over and drop right knee to the left and place the block underneath your knee. Now you can adjust the setting. It feels better in my body to have it on the medium setting. Of course, you don't have to use the block. Sometimes it's nice to offer our bodies a little more support. Hold of the pinky edge side of right foot. Feel free to rock side to side, to straighten and bend. Every time we come into a shape, we are building awareness in our body, noticing where we feel the strength, the stretch. It's just information. And release, full body stretch. Draw left knee into the chest. Supine tree, drop left knee out to the side. Block or no block, you can decide underneath left knee. Maybe change up the position of your arms, your branches. So these rings around our trunk are wisdom that we accumulate over time. And just because you cannot see doesn't mean that the wisdom isn't there. And sometimes it gets clouded by the busyness and the distractions in our mind. And we're going to tee the arms out and wrap left arm over right, holding on to the shoulders. You can stay here or palms together, letting the fingertips drop above your head and take your gaze to the right. Soften through the left side of your neck. Release the arms, draw left knee up toward the ceiling, scoot the hips over, supine twist. Left knee rests on top of the block. Drop left shoulder blade down toward the floor. Half happy baby. Grab a hold of the left side, the pinky edge side of your foot. And make any of those micro movements that benefit your body. We want these movements to fill up our cup, not drain it or deplete it. So be mindful of how you move. And just because I'm making the suggestion doesn't mean it's for you. Explore, be curious. And then Supta Baddha Konasana, placing both knees on the block, soles of the feet come together. You might take one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Tune into your internal rhythm. Like a loving mother, choosing to love and nourish yourself with your breath, the way in which you move. As if closing a book, hands to knees, drawing the knees together. Grab your blocks, take them the narrow way between your hands, reach the arms overhead, stretch through the lats, and then exhale, hands, blocks come down, hips lift, squeeze the glutes. We've got 4 more of those. Hips come down, arms reach overhead with the blocks. And then exhale, bring the hips down, blocks come forward. 3 more. And this last one, place the blocks underneath your sacrum, supported bridge. Remove the blocks, set them off to the side. Supine table. Stack your knees on top of your hips. Your shins are parallel to the floor. Reach your arms up toward the sky, palms facing one another. Press your low back down onto the mat. Keep it in contact with the mat as you reach right arm over and float left leg forward and then back to center. And then left arm and right leg. I know a lot of people's inclination here is to do this really fast. I want you to do this slow and controlled, like you're moving the arm and leg through molasses or honey. Really taking the time to feel, sense, to stay engaged through your trunk. Accessing those layers of wisdom and feeling that connection to your roots and to your branches. All of it valuable information as we build awareness in our bodies. One more on each side. your arms overhead. Keep our table legs. And then exhale, lift your head and shoulders, reach your hands towards your heels, and then reach the arms overhead. We've got 10 of these. So you've got 9, 8, 7. If you want to make this more challenging, you can lengthen the lever. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Maybe you can lower the legs a little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. Quick bridge, just stretch it out. Hip flexors and abdominals. And bring the hips down, knees into your chest. Rock up to a seat. Legs extend forward. Right ankle crosses over left knee. Seated figure 4. Bring your hands behind your back to keep your spine upright. Lift up and out of your low back, upper back. And if you'd like, take some pulses, drawing right knee in toward the torso and press it away. So playing with external, internal rotation. Actively press right knee forward as you shimmy your knee and your foot side to side. Horizons lunge, right leg drops over to the side, left foot to the top of the mat, roll on to left hip. Left hand reaches to the back of the mat. Now I want you to let your shoulder travel up towards your ear as your ribs drop down toward the floor. 3 deep breaths. Side body stretch using body weight. Bend into left leg. Drop down toward the back of your mat or off to the side to stretch into the low back. Option 2, reach right arm toward the back at a diagonal. Or take right hand and press right knee forward. So one, you're going to feel more in your hip, the other more in your low back. Come back to center, legs forward, hands back behind you. I like to have my fingers toward my hips. This may differ for your shoulders. Hug your shoulders onto your back. Option 2, lift the hips, squeeze your glutes. You can drop the head back, or you can draw the chin towards your chest. Find the right position for you in the neck and the shoulders. And then lower and hinge forward. Feel free to add a bend to the knees. Switch sides. Left ankle crosses over right knee. Bend right knee, draw the heel towards your butt. Prop yourself up, lifting out of your low and your upper back. Just find the shape, feel the sensation as you arrive in the shape. And then if you'd like, add some knee flutters, drawing in toward the torso and pressing away. Actively press left knee forward, drop foot and the knee side to side, adding a sway from right to left. Horizons lunge, left foot drops over to the right, right foot lengthens to the top of the mat. Right hand toward the back, and then let the right ribs drop down toward the mat, right ear up toward right shoulder. I love the side body stretch. Bend right knee, Drop closer to the floor. Option to reach left hand out at a diagonal to the back of your space, or left hand to your knee, pressing it forward. Rise up, legs forward, second round, reverse plank, or make it a tabletop. Shorten the lever by bending the knees. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your shoulder blades toward your spine. Lower the hips down and hinge and fold, counter stretch. Cross the legs, come forward to all fours, and press your hips back, child's pose. 3 deep breaths. Arrive in the shape and then pause. Come forward, Sphinx, dropping down the hips, prop up on your forearms, elbows underneath shoulders, and then press the forearms down as you lengthen the top of your head up toward the sky. Feel free to add some micro movements in the head to remind your shoulders and your neck to relax. If you want a little more for your core, you can press into your knees and your forearms, chin towards your chest, cat spine. Lift the hips, activating your abdominals, and then drop the hips back down. To make this more challenging, you could tuck the toes and lift the knees. Coil the navel up toward the spine, and then drop it down. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down, hands underneath shoulders. Inhale, rise, cobra. Hug your elbow tips in toward your ribs and drag them back toward your heels. And release. Take your hands out a little wider. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring it down. Prop up on fingertips. Inhale. Add some shoulder dips if you'd like. And then press up through tabletop. Come to a high kneel. Reach your arms up high, shoulders are stacked over hips. Goalpost cactus arms, gentle squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. And then exhale, press the hips back, forearms, elbows pressed together. Inhale, rise. And exhale, press it back. Inhale and exhale. Rise up, camel variation, chest expansion, bring the hands behind the back. Engaged. Neutral gaze forward, weight into left knee, step right foot forward, drop the hands inside of right foot. Yogi's choice. Move into the hip here. You can do circles with the hips. You could press the knee out side to side, maybe even twisting the torso, or perhaps straightening, bending. You could make this an active runner's lunge. You can take it closer to the floor, just exploring the various movements in your hips and your pelvis, your lower leg, your torso. It's all connected, right? And all these movements just help us gather information and awareness in our bodies. Wide-angled forward fold to the left, feet parallel, hips lift, legs straighten. Soften and fold if you want to side lunge side to side or twist. Spinal waves, again, your practice. Let it be curious and playful. Gratitude gratitude for the ways in which your body moves, gratitude for your intuition, just trusting. Make your way to the back of the mat, a low lunge. Step right foot to meet left back of the mat. And then inhale, rise to standing. You might notice I'm not quite at the back of my mat because of the slope in my roof. And hands to heart. Rikshasana tree pose. Take right knee out to the side. You may keep your toes down or draw the sole of your foot into left inner thigh or lower leg. Hug everything in through the midline. And then adding arms, eagle arms. Right arm underneath left. Lifting elbows up towards shoulder height. Tee the arms, twist open to the right, keep your tree shape, and then right foot steps to the top of the mat, warrior two to the back, and then straighten left leg, arms rise, inhale. Exhale, drop it back down, warrior two, and we flow, inhale, rise. Last one, exhale, inhale. Come back to warrior two. Straighten the leg, warrior two to the top of the mat, reposition your feet. Keep the legs strong and steady, reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Drop right shoulder away from right ear. Low lunge twist, turn left toes forward, left hand plants, right arm reaches up toward the sky. Option to step right foot back. Side plank. Lift your hips. Big arc to the right hand side. Plank. Flow here if you'd like. Chaturanga to up dog or cobra. And press back, downward facing dog. Roll forward plank. Bring the knees down. Rise up to a high kneel. This time we'll do a different variation. Arms reach forward, palms facing one another. Squeeze your glutes and slowly lean back, keeping the strong diagonal from the top of your head, your heart, your hips to your knees, and then rise up. Lean back and rise up. One more, take it back. Rise up. Now we'll add arms. Right arm reaches back. We lean back, tap the fingers down, and then bring them forward. Lean back. Left arm reaches back, tap, and forward. Two more each side. Chest expansion, or option to take the hands to the sacrum. Hug the elbow tips together. Gently squeeze the glutes as the heart lifts. If you want to take this deeper and reach towards your heels, let that be an option. Weight into right knee, left foot steps forward, runner's lunge. Here's your playtime to explore movement in your hip by circling, pressing back and moving it forward or outside to side. You can add a twist. wide angled forward fold out to the right side of your mat. Add twisting, side bending waves. However your body feels called intuitively to move. Crawl your way to the back of the mat, low lunge. And then I want you to step left foot to meet right, forward fold. And press down into your feet, rise up to standing. Rikshasana tree pose on the left, open left knee out to the side. Find where you want to position your foot along the inside of right leg. Hug everything in through the midline. And then tee the arms out, eagle arms, left arm underneath right. I find when I do the eagle arms, I wobble a little bit more because it is messing with where I focus. It's drishti, it's proprioception, so we're tricking the brain here a little bit. But the wobble in your foot is good. You're building stability and strength in the bottom of our feet, which is good. And then unwrap the arms, tee them out. Take that tee and twist to the left. And then left foot steps back, warrior two, facing the back of the mat. And we flow, straighten right leg and inhale, rise, reach arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, rise. Last one. Straighten right leg, turn the toes in, turn left toes forward. Warrior two, front of the mat. Keep the legs strong and steady. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Drop left shoulder away from your ear. Low lunge twist, right toes turn forward, right hand plants, left arm reaches. Stay here or option to step left foot back for side plank. And to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra and press back. Downward facing dog. Roll forward plank. Bring the knees down. Rise up to a high kneel. Chest expansion. Weight comes into left knee, right foot steps forward, runner's lunge. This time tuck the toes and lift the knee. If you'd like to drop down onto the forearms, if that's available, you got 3 deep breaths here. And then we will walk to the left long edge of the mat. And this time, I want you to take your feet a little wider than hips width distance. We're coming into Malasana, toes out, heels in. And from Malasana, short stance pyramid pose, pivoting feet and hips to the top of the mat, and then drop back down into Malasana. Short stance pyramid, back of the mat, drop back into Malasana. We've got one more on each side. Pyramid, this time adding a twist if you want. Draw right hip crease back and down. Come back down to Malasana. Pyramid to the back, twist it to the left if you'd like. And then release. Step right foot to meet left. Rise up to standing. Second round, Rikshasana tree pose with eagle arms, right arm underneath left. Find your shape and your balance. Tee the arms out and then twist your T to the right. Right leg steps back. Warrior two. One time. Straighten and then drop it down. Straighten. Warrior two to the top of the mat. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Maybe you drop down a little deeper. Lunge twist. Side plank. And flow. Second side, bring the knees down. Rise up to kneeling, chest expansion. Neutral gaze, weight into right knee. Left foot steps forward, runner's lunge. Active this time, tuck your back toes, lift the knee. Maybe drop down onto your forearms. And crawl your way to the right edge of your mat, taking your feet in a little closer, toes out, heels in. Malasana. Pyramid to the front. Rotate and pivot feet and hips. Back to Malasana. And take it to the back. And we'll add the twist this round. Malasana. Pyramid, twist to the left. Malasana. Pyramid, twist to the right. And right hand comes down. Left foot steps to meet right at the back of the mat. Rise to standing and tree pose on the left. Get grounded. So we are the tree with the eagle. Left arm underneath right. Taking in that eagle eyes view, seeing the broader picture and still being grounded, rooted, connected. Tee out the arms. Twist your arms to the left, step left foot to the top of the mat. Warrior two, back of the mat. Inhale, rise one time. Warrior two, and then straighten the legs. Take your warrior two to the top of the mat. Reverse. Side angle. Low lunge twist. Side plank. Bring the hand down, chaturanga. Up dog cobra. And bring your knees down, child's pose. Soften and reset. Gratitude for all the ways we get to move. Our bodies are truly extraordinary. And when we move our bodies, it is a way that we love and nourish ourselves. Rise up through table, bring the hips down, sweep the legs forward, and come onto your back. Hug the knees into your chest, and then drop your knees over to the right. Sleeping butterfly, and if you want, using your blocks underneath the knees. An open book. What would a book be without the right side or the left side? It'd be like an incomplete story. So this completes our story. It's connection, it's union. It's union from this place of the hips and the sacrum and the navel. which is about how we take action, how we feel, and our safety and belonging. We create this union. It's more than a shape. Our bodies and these shapes are a metaphor for life. So may we be grateful for all of those rings of wisdom we have created around our trunks. The gift and the blessing of intuition. Love and nourishment of movement. So completing this session, we bring those pages of the book, the right side and the left side, together. And rolling to your side and pressing up to a seat. Bringing hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Hariam Tat Sat.